identifying two strengths and two weaknesses as a counselor for myself. I would say my strengths are communication skills and self-awareness, and my weaknesses are listening skills and cultural responsiveness. Okay, so for my communication skills, I believe that I can modify my language depending on my audience. I can my vocabulary is strong, and I can put words together in a manner that I can communicate what I'm trying to get across to whoever I'm speaking with. My self-awareness stems from my background in yoga and meditation. I also have a great deal of experience in mindfulness as well. And this has definitely contributed to my own self-awareness, being mindful of my own emotional responses to various scenarios, and also being mindful of the present moment and other people's body language and emotions around me, and being able to respond to those accordingly. My weaknesses, listening skills, I would say from the module where we learned about the interpersonal skills, I took a honest look at what my weaknesses were in that module, and in particular is when I'm listening to somebody, I'm oftentimes thinking about what my response will be, or trying to generate some solution to their problem, and I'm trying to be helpful and keep the conversation going, but upon reflecting on the listening skills and the impact that they can have on allowing the conversation to be guided by the client, I would say that's a weakness of mine. And so having that honest reflection and being able to take a step back and realize that those are not effective listening skills, that I shouldn't be thinking about what I'm going to say next. I should be completely present in the moment, listening to what the person is saying, perhaps offering encouragers or paraphrases to what they're saying, but to not try and be thinking of solutions and generating my own responses always. Sometimes, yes, that makes sense. However, just I need to take a step back and really listen to what my client is saying, and not always be thinking in my own head. Cultural responsiveness. I would say this really just boils down to the education of different cultures. There are a lot of different cultures that I'm familiar with, and there are a lot of customs that I am familiar with. But there are a lot of different cultures around the world. So as much as I am becoming more aware of different cultures and how their customs and values may differ from my own in my own culture, there still is a vast number of different cultures that I feel I could be more familiar with. And of course, this comes from experience, and the more people I meet from various cultures, the more I will learn. But I would say it's a weakness just because there are so many cultures out there, and it's not something I am necessarily well read in. My responsiveness culturally thus far has been based on my own experience and learning from others. Okay, thank you.